Here's the other thing that I see happening today, and I think it was spawned on this whole idea of the summit, the coaches, the classes, we teach people how to dream. And then once they dream and we quantify the dream, we teach them how to make the dream come true and kind of build support around them. And I think it's that experience is, oh my God, I didn't even know how to dream. And my coach showed me how to dream and quantify it, and then engaged me in the process. And all of a sudden, I'm more than a dream weaver. I've got a power to dream
Right.
and achieve the dream. Talk about that part. That's a very big part of the why.
Because we have been under hiring for, I don't know, 30 years, and I, as a profession, and I'm telling you that trying to get past that and get over that and get above and beyond it and saying, what if we had 2 people per chair working every day, and how would that look to you? It's like, oh my God, that's too hard. That's confusing. Oh my God. What if they run late? What if they run behind? Well, they will. I mean, so, we allow for all that. We teach it. We teach through the storm. Teaching our way to freedom says we don't give up teaching.
Yes. Yeah. And you kept saying, you've said a word, confusion, confusing. Summit's one of those places where when people get confused and they get frustrated, we congratulate them. Oh, well, why are you congratulating me? Well, to the degree that you're confused, it tells us that you're learning. Well,
Yes.
it doesn't feel like I'm learning. Well, just hang in there, because confusion's the experience you have before you have your big OMG, and then you'll get to watch them have it. And it's like, oh, whoa, and they get emotional, they want to hug you, and it's like, no, all we're really doing is paying forward what was passed on to us.
That's right. That's right.
All
it was
right,
all passed.
I want to get you. I want to get you talking about one more thing, and then we're going to. I'm going to wrap this up, and I want to make an announcement of what's going to happen after tonight, because tonight we're birthing something. In a nutshell, talk about the power of the associate program. And again, Debbie Miller, God bless her, was the person that was kind of incubating this in the earlier part of the 90s, but now that's become. I would say that there's 2 vertebrae now, or maybe an embryo, a birth maker, a midwife, if you will, called the associate program. I'm standing witness to the power of that. What is it about that, and why is it as powerful and growing the salon as fast as it is?
Well, see, I took it, probably as far as I could take it, and thank God Nicole Mitchell and Heather Bagby and stepped up and said, let us take it on, let us build it, let us grow it. We're like in, I don't know how many, like 4th, 5th edition, something like that now. And it's like, because we keep learning how to make it happen a little bit quicker. At one time it was a year program. Then it got down to 8 months or 9 months, and then it's down to 6 months. And, I look for it to even become better, because our educators are better. They're on their 30th associate, for God's sakes,
Yes.
Of how many people they've grown.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking about lineage in the salon.
That's right.
That this level 4A, 4AA. I interviewed a couple of weeks ago Paige Cruz. She's working with 4 associates, and a lineage of 20, 30 people that once upon a time were associates, and now they're 3s and 4s and 4As. And we're even seeing graduates now get to $100,000 a year W-2 in their 2nd or 3rd year. So to watch that is stunning to me, and I'm sure it is to you.
Oh, it is, because remember the shareholder thing. We would get people to become shareholders. They were educators. They were doing the associate program, and then their team started becoming shareholders. Now we've got people with 3 and 4 generations of owners inside their Summit salon.
Oh, so yeah. Well, to your point, I know you've had these meetings in a salon where you'll have shareholders say, well, what can we do to do our part, and should we find these jobs? And I'm saying, well, great, but if all you do is continue to birth,
Yes.
You work with 2 associates, 3 associates. And I've watched salons in a year go from 4 people to, 25, 30 people, and primarily working the associate program. So it's just astonishing to watch that happen.
That's right. And it's just like, well, in my town, we don't have a good school. Our school's dumb and they're way behind and everything. It's like, well, then you need to go make a difference there and change it so you can change your salon. We stop accepting excuses and we start making progress. And then, then sooner or later, maybe they'll own the school themselves. I don't know. But yeah,
Well, now, I don't know. I'm getting a little bit less harsh in my old age. I now don't call it an excuse. I call it an explanation.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I think I hear your explanation, and it's solid, but the explanation to why you're not taking action does not excuse you from the consequences of not taking those actions. And it's called broke. It's so broke to know you. So at some point, we have to stop creating explanations and follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, and your story is getting thin because, oh my God, it's like you're setting a record on broke. It's like, oh my God.